God has me in this place of holding right now. Sometimes I don't understand why. I don't understand where my life is going. I have a big decision to make, and it can ultimately change my life for the better, right? And it's a huge opportunity, right, to take a next step in my career or whatever I want to do. Obviously your career is not who you are, but it presents a lot for you. And my problem is, and I don't know if y'all have been there before, but not knowing what to do, right? Not knowing what to do, what direction to go. Not knowing what to choose, what God actually wants for you, right? I've been doing a lot of prayer. And yes, bro. A lot of it, like, I've been doing a lot of prayer, but a lot of it doesn't make any sense. Let me switch angles real quick. A lot of it doesn't make sense. And my problem is I'm not understanding what to choose. My problem is, okay, I'm gifted in this one area, but I'm not fully there in that area as far as knowledgeable or, that skillful. So let me learn it. Or, I'm trying to learn this other skill. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. And it's like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, every single day for the past 5 to 6 months, like, God, what do you have for me to do? And for me, it's taken a lot of silent time, patience, and faith to just stand and not realizing what I should do, right? It's one of those things, like, you have a lot going for yourself, but you don't have, yes, you're blessed. Like, I'm blessed, right? But my thing is, I don't know truly what to do. It's like, how do I know what to do, right? Yeah, sure, people give you signs. You talk to God about it. You read your word about it. But sometimes you still don't hear God, even when you are strong with God. It's like, sometimes God doesn't want you to fully understand what to do or what the straight and narrow path is. Sometimes God doesn't even want you to understand or know what your path is. Sometimes he wants you to figure it out on your own. Sure, yes, God will give you signs, God will show you things, God will give you visions, but it's like, at the end of the day, you have to make the decision. And it's like, you don't know. I know some of y'all have been there. And it's like, okay, how do I distinguish between something I should do and something I shouldn't do when it comes to something like a career or a job? But I understand from reading the Bible, right? Things take time, things take patience. God's timing is perfect, but at the same time, you still feel stuck at some points, not knowing what to do. And I was talking to my homeboy about this, right? Because the decision is huge, right? I have to make a decision. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in the same position I'm in, right? Because you have to take a leap of faith at some point in your life, right? We understand this, right? Reading the word, David, when he fought Goliath, he took a leap. I'm not gonna lie, nobody believed in him, but he took the leap to defend his people because he had God on his side, right? He took a leap of faith because he had faith in God, that God was on his side, and he had that strong relationship with God that he knew, he understood, he very much understood. But the hard part about it all is I don't know what direction to go. All right, I wonder if my lighting won't get better if I go this. Let's see. I'm trying to get this lighting right, y'all. I mean, this is not terrible, but it's not the greatest. But anyway, I think I like up and personal videos, right? So I'm kind of in this place right now where I've been really calling God, and I've really been talking to God. I've been kind of in the silent right now because I'm trying to, I don't know what to do. Sometimes it gets very stressful. And sure, as Christians, we shouldn't stress about our future because we can only control the present. right? Tomorrow will take care of itself. But it's hard to not think about, what's next. It's hard to not think about what does God have for me. It's hard to think about, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I'm gonna keep it 100 on the channel. It's hard to not think about, what is there more? Like, and sometimes I have to be subtle and I have to realize, and I was talking to my friend about this, that I have to realize that my to not take my blessings for granted. Because we want more and that's fine, but sometimes we can be overzealous and we want more for our life, and it's like God is going to give you the desire of your heart, but he's also going to give you what he feels like you need on his own timing, and it's not on your own. It's like, okay, let me calm down, let me be patient, let me be mindful, let me be calm in my storm, let me be calm in my trial and tribulation, let me be calm in my stress, my anxiety, my worry, like all of that thing. Allow him to calm me, right? We know Jesus was calm during that storm. His disciples were not calm during that storm. We understand that Sarah and Abraham were not calm during their storm of a kid. During their storm of a kid, right? Them not knowing that they were gonna have a kid, even though God told them directly. As a matter of fact, God literally told them directly, like, look, you're gonna have a kid, bro. You just gotta be patient and trust me, and don't do anything outside of your body. Don't do anything outside of your will and your way, outside of his will and his way. And then they want to do what they want to do. But see, that's like my problem, because I'm trying to make a decision on my own without consulting God. I trust God because he has got me to this point. But it is very, very difficult sometimes to feel like, okay, because you don't have all the time in the world, so patience is a thing, right? But it's like, at the same time, it's like, what if that stuff never comes true because I never made a decision? Or it's because maybe something was in front of me and I didn't recognize it and I just didn't make the decision. I don't know. It's very difficult. I'm sure some of y'all can relate to it. But one thing I'm learning through this whole process is that I have to continue to be patient and diligent in my walk with Christ. Right? I can't desire something from God and then not obey his commandments. I can't desire something from God and then disrespect or disobey or disregard him or not listen to him. Then that's going to lead you down a road of continuous confusion, and then next thing you know, your relationship will be on the line with God. Right? Then life truly won't make any sense. But I mean, that's kind of where I'm at in life right now, because I'm really trying to figure this whole thing out. I mean, we all are, but it's very difficult to try to think about, like, dang, bro, I have to make a decision. It's coming very fast, and I don't know what to do. So y'all pray for me in the comments. Y'all give me some feedback in the comments. I hope this video reaches to a bunch of people, because I really need the feedback, because I'm not really understanding. But I'm trying to trust his timing, y'all. I'm trying, but it's very, very difficult. Because I know God is great, God is good, God is amazing. But it's just hard for me to just be patient. I appreciate you watching though, bro. I appreciate you, like, watching all the way to this point though. I appreciate you. And I'll have to get the lighting right, because I don't know what's going on with my lighting right now. I have to get a whole new thing. So thank you for watching. As always, it's your boy Drake. As always, God bless.